citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kango Rail service is now free.
Where should I move to?
A surprising number of people demanded to steal Heritage Crystal. Leopold is not happy about
it. Welcome back to another Triple J live stream. It seems that those Kree the Guardians went after aren't working alone. A source informed me the Kree made a deal with another Kang stooge, an inhuman commonly known as Maximus the Mad. Ha! If I don't get out of Chronopolis soon, Maximus the Mad will have Jonah the Furious on his case, let me tell you. Maximus has helped the Kree invade the inhuman city of Attilan, so he can take over the throne of Black Bolt, his own brother. In response, Black Bolt has assembled his family members to free the city and take back his throne. My source told me it was difficult for Black Bolt to rally the royals with a rousing speech due to the ludicrously destructive power of his voice. But with a few frowns and mimes, they soon got the message.
Maximus has no doubt set a trap.
Awkward silences. Don't you just hate them, brother?
Maximus, how dare you mock the king? You know he cannot speak.
Then let's hear if he can scream.
Ah! Lockjaw! Teleport us out of here! Ah!
I always find actions speak louder than words.
Oh, come now. Surely you didn't assume I was just going to let you walk in through the front entrance?
Maximus, once we find you, I swear.
Oh, how exciting! But first, I'd like to welcome you to my very own Chamber of Devices. I wish I could be there to give you all a guided tour, but being a king is such time-consuming work, right, Blackagar?
This feels more like a surface dweller activity.
Lockjaw, who's a good doggy. Oh.
Ah, I see you made it past the door. Well done. Should you wish to leave, you'll find the exit located in the ceiling, just behind an impenetrable Ecotech vibranium door. Good luck!
Are you sure we're related to him?
Something isn't right. Why would Maximus tell us how to get out of here? Unless it's a trap. However, I suppose we've little choice.
Hey, give me a hand, will you? How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here! Hey, give me a hand, will you? How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here! Boy, I could use a superhero right now. How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Get me out of here! Hey, give me a hand, will ya? How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believers. Excelsior!
If you think this has a happy ending, you're right. It does. For me!
Does Maximus think that stealing the throne of Atlan is some kind of silly, childish game?
We'll teach him to make a game of our throne. Yikes! Gotta be more careful. We're going to need something loud to break this.
Perhaps just the tiniest of whispers, husband?
Is it so wrong that I want to rule Attilan? I'm a very clever person with a strong ambition and excellent people skills.
People skills? You've locked your own family in this miserable place.
Yes, I admit, I'm not perfect.
Perhaps this is something I'm able to help with. I cannot use this. I feel like the proverbial fish out of water.
Having much luck. I didn't expect you to get this far.
Talk about being a royal pain. Let's hurry up and find a way out of here.
There. The way should be clear now. Don't they know better than to challenge one of the Inhumans?
Finally! This looks like our way out of here.
Now to find Maximus.
Can't let that happen again.
Welcome, family, to the court of Maximus the Great.
You are nothing but a Kree puppet, a pale reflection of your brother.
Really? And who failed to prevent Kang dragging our city here? Ronan and his Kree have a Nexus shard. Our combined forces, we will crush Kang.
Get off my husband's throne.
Husbands? Oh, no, no, no. This throne is very much mine. A lot more cutting edge. Let's prune this family tree, shall we?
The people of Atalan will be safer under my protection. Why can't anyone see this?
Maximus, you're not thinking clearly. Please, don't do this.
You'll see. My little friends here will make you see. Get them! Ooh, this is actually quite fun. How I waited for this.
I don't understand. How could you do this to your own family?
Him? The same family that treated me like some kind of misfit? I'm better than any of you! Beginning to get rather cross.
Please, we don't want to hurt you, Maximus.
Oh, don't worry. You won't.
He's raised some kind of shield. We won't be able to get close enough to attack.
There must be a way to redirect the flow of power.
Give up, Maximus. It's over.
Not yet, it isn't. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Let's see how you handle this. I told you I was a genius.
What's happening? Everything feels strange.
Maximus, he's managed to affect the surrounding gravity. We can't attack.
There has to be some way to reach him. Such a royal pain.
Come now, brother.
Silence.
Well said, my love. Crystal, Would you be so kind?
It would be my honor, sister.
Excelsior!
I can't believe Maximus sold out his own family. Although combining forces to defeat Kang wasn't such a bad idea. Maybe we should reach out to someone other than Ronan.
Maybe we should. But for now, the Kree still press the fight.
I've managed to get most of our defenses online, but Ronan's forces are persistent.
Crystal, Triton, remain here and defend our city. We shall pay a royal visit to Ronan the Accuser. It would seem your king is finally in the mood to speak with him.
Now that we've finished with our detour, we should head back to Numeria to get that Nexus fragment.
And let us remain on guard this time, lest we fall into another trap.
Not to worry. Now we have Hulk with us to plug up any tunnels we get flushed down.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Xandar, Kangdar. Medieval England, medieval Kangland. Sakaar, Sakang. Wakanda, Wakanda. Lemuria, Lumeria.
Is there anything better than a properly filed logistics report?
Bubble and squeak. No, haggis. Maybe. Coconut cream. Bubble and squeak. No, haggis. Maybe. Business is booming for Fing Fang Foom's fantastically fresh and filling fat but the culinary. Fantastic! I have identified a diverse range of individuals on which to conduct your market research. Hear them and report any fascinating new food trends to me. 3 should suffice.
pardon my bold statement, but thy cooking cannot compare to an Asgardian fillet steak. The gods themselves weep joyfully in its presence. As an Asgardian, I should know.
That Hydra brew sushi is all the rage lately. Who'd have thought raw fish would be so good? It's just a shame the sushi place owner is a total snobs.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Where should I go for...
Citizens are reminded that
Right! Let's go get that neck. Oh, I tell ya, nothing beats a pizza. Place around the corner does a Fiorentina, which is just, oh my gosh! If you showed me one of those Fiorentinas right now, I would just flip out.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Verily hast my crunchy bean tea fridge aubergine. I'm totally blending in.
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
The best meal I ever had was actually a wizard's potion. Delicious it was. Not sure I could recommend it though, on account of it turning me into a millipede for a few days.
One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to afford whatever I want. Like a house, or a car, or 2 houses.
Oh boy, where'd I end up this time?
Every year I keep hoping someone will invent meals you can just download. And every year I'm still stuffing food in my mouth like some sort of Neanderthal. What's the deal, scientists? I wonder if the people from the past...
What's the delay? I thought outsourcing market research was supposed to save. Have you learned what Fiorentina pizza? Sounds fascinating. Surely you have. If our customers become millipedes, they cannot spend money. Think this through. Sushi. That may work well. I'm big in Japan, after all. And I've always been a fan of fish. What's the delay? I thought outsourcing market research was supposed to save me time, so that I would have more. What else have you learned? Such a clinical attitude to food is no help to a pioneer of flavor.
I'm surprised.
A fillet steak, you say? A most favorable suggestion. Sushi feature FF.
Ah, what's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
I don't see how anyone could not enjoy living in Sakar. Unless perhaps they were a subject.
My fellows are in dire need of rescue. Might I request your aid? The effects of Ragnarok and this villainous plot by Kang has left Asgard in a state of... I would attempt to rescue, but I fear those stones will not support the... My attempts to inspire or goad them into jumping have failed, but there must be some way to influence them.
Hopefully I won't run into anything too stressful.
It's all right, Lady Sif. I will just wait here. How long does flowing lava take to solidify anyway? A month or two?
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was...
Be careful!
It's no use! I have forgotten how to leap! And I used to be such a good leaper!
Odin will be most displeased. I did not foresee this. I fear I am deserving of, but very good. Then let us prepare for battle. I sense our enemies in this direction.
For Asgard!
Any moment now, they will appear. Stay vigilant. Might I request that you keep the noise to a minimum? This requires my full concentration. Perhaps it was nothing. Allow me to try again. Yes. Asgard's enemies surely advance from this direction. Hold firm, friend. They must be biding their time. Waiting for the... I understand your frustration, but please refrain from fidgeting so much back there, friend. Another red herring. Perhaps this is more of Kang's trickery.
Is it hot here, or is it just me? No, it's definitely hot here. I should not be wearing this jacket.
This time I'm sure of it. The enemies approach from this way. Any moment now. Just be patient.
Is it hot here, or is it just me? No, it's definitely hot.
It sounds as though you're waging your own war back there. Did a bee happen by? There seem to be more of them since we came to Chronopolis. Nothing. Again. It seems there are no... Though we failed...
What this?
Or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call symbiote support now. I've been keeping tabs on Venom and Carnage for a while now, trying to stop them from causing trouble. After all, the last thing I need is people on... Last I heard, they'd gotten mixed up in something at Alchemax, but that's where... Thanks! I've tried asking around once, but maybe you'll have more luck.
I did indeed see a creature, black as night, with razor-sharp fangs and as big as the city itself. But that's nothing new. Big Rock Panther is always there watching over us. Snarling at us, I guess.
Still no sign of them here. If you've got business at Oscorp, you're out of luck. There's nobody on the reception desk. Ooh, might have been the guy who came running out when I got here. Come to think of it, it did kind of look like he'd had a scare.
Another wonderful day in Chronopolis.
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
I saw the beast. It moves swiftly between cities, consuming its victims in one, only to regurgitate them in the next. They call it the Kango Rail Car.
If this part of New York was just straight out to be part of Chronopolis.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
What are the weather settings today?
Personal holographic assistant.
They told me that being a receptionist would be just taking phone calls and doing my nails all day. Nobody said nothing about signing in no symbiotes. And 2 of them, too.
So much. How much do you really know about Chronopolis? That's the correct answer. Well done. Quiz complete. Please collect your prize. Don't stop now. There are still more Chronopolis crazy quiz machines out there to challenge.
If it's a horrific sludge monster you're looking for, I know where you can find one. My house, because my mother-in-law is visiting. Oh, snap!
So, did you find anything out? Ouch. She's gonna need ointment for that burn. But come on now. This is serious. Not the big, dark, snarly thing we're looking for, I'm afraid. A panic at Oscorp, huh? There could be something to that, if we knew what spooked the guy. Got any more? What's so scary about a monorail car? Don't think that's gonna help us here. So this guy had a run-in with symbiotes at his receptionist job. Just need to piece that together with the location. So 2 symbiotes crashed that they went looking. This up.
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
I'm gonna head over to Oscorp later to see what the situation is. If you get the chance, you should do the same.
Too busy?
The master says I won't make any progress in my training and start wearing geese. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
Time for a checkup. Carnage and Venom have ended up at the clinic. They're feeling maybe the symbiotes are being a bit more control-y than usual, and it never hurts to get those things checked out. I mean, we've all been there, right? Ah, here comes the doctor now. What? That's clearly Dr. Kurt Connors, aka the Lizard, sporting a fake mustache and... Oh, it wasn't a real clinic at all. Just some kind of ruse to capture Tweedledum and Dumber. Dr. Connors is probably wondering if there are elements in the symbiote's makeup that he can isolate to help with his unique lizardy problem. I mean, that's just a guess, but, you know, I'm probably right. Let's find out.
Security notice. Staff are ordered by Dr. Connors to maintain vigilance at all times. Symbiotes are dangerous, like super dangerous. Don't say we didn't warn you. Have a great day.
Hey, quit playing around with that stupid bear. It's time to break out of this place.
You don't stand a chance against the embodiment of chaos!
What have you been eating?
Do you want me to get you out of that cell or not? What? Am I expected to use this? Ha! I think not! Thanks for the helping hand!
Enough of the jokes. Now get me out. Fools. Nothing can stop Venom. Venom is ready. We are so very ready.
I can't stand stupid fire!
Stay back. If we can get around it, we can take that sucker out from behind. Jackpot! Now, all we need to do is get past that security scanner, and we're out.
Easier than taking candy from a baby, and I know, because I've done it!
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Does my butt look big in this?
Quit playing around. We're not going to a fancy dress party, you know. We are so good at this stealth thing. We should join S.H.I.E.L.D. or something. I'd make a great agent.
What?
I mean, we should totally team up and take down Spider-Man in these disguises.
Comical disguise detected. Initiating lockdown. Calling all available security guards. That'll teach you to try and trick me. Have a great day.
That's fine. I was looking for a good fight anyway.
Bring it on.
So, my specimens think they can escape, do they? We'll see about that.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size, Connors?
Oh, don't worry. I fully intend to.
Just let us out of here already.
I'll let you leave.
You take him down, big guy!
Access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Connors.
This is obviously too tame for me to deal with.
stop Venom.
Fly, my pretty, fly!
Just shut up and jump.
With hindsight, maybe the stairs would have been a better option. The main thing is they got out. I'd suggest they head for a real hospital, but I think they might have had their fill of doctors. They seem happier with the whole symbiote thing, too. I mean, I've never seen them look happier. Aw, look at them frolic. I never had Venom down as a frolicker. Bad news for Dr. Connors, though. Rather than kidnapping spider folks, maybe he should try seeing a vet about his lizard thing. Just a thought. Stay out of trouble, kids.
Now that we've finished with our detour, we should head back to Lumeria to get that Nexus fragment.
And let us remain on guard this time, lest we fall into another trap.
Not to worry. Now we have Hulk with us to plug up any tunnels we get flushed down.
Whoa!
Aw, you came to see your best pal in the whole world, Gwenpool. All right, time to cheat. So many pink bricks! With a few more, you could build a tiny little pink house. If you unlock me as a playable character, maybe I'll stop hanging out here and bugging you all the time. Finish finish all of my missions already!
Trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
I wish tourists would stop trying to climb in the giant panda's mouth. Somebody is going to hurt themselves.
That one lucky citizen can make themselves control of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket. As an added bonus, army for the rest of your
You made that look easy.
like bragging? Good.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kangseller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
There's a suspicious man skulking around behind the city. I could hear him mutter something about a white gorilla coat, so I'm staying I hope this Chronopolis situation is resolved soon. It's becoming harder and harder to protect Wakanda's secrets. Like my grandfather's own cake recipe. Tourists would stop trying to climb in the giant panther's mouth. Somebody is going to hurt themselves.
Was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why not consider signing up to Kang's army, where every recruit gets a bed in our comfy barracks. Bring your own tower.
I can't wait. Let's go.
Please deposit vibranium into the new Wakanda endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
Tourists would stop trying to climb in the giant panther's
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
Please deposit vibranium into the new Wakanda endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
almost time to do my rounds. As Princess of Wakanda, it is my duty to keep these. Given the current state of affairs, Wakanda... Then follow me. And remember to stay on your guard. Generally, Wakanda welcomes its new neighbors, and the majority of people seem to coexist in peace. It's only the few that tend to cause trouble. Be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
Where could those pigs have got to? I can't believe I would leave the gate open. If you see any of my pigs, would you mind bringing them back to the pen? I'd be very grateful. Whose turn is it to water the plants? I did it last time. Where could those pigs have got to? I can't believe I would leave the gate open. If you see any of my pigs, would you mind bringing them back to the pen? I'd be very grateful.
I was sure I hid them around here somewhere.
Do you have a problem with constant...
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that one. I flew across the world to get to Kunlun.
As Princess of Wakanda, then follow me. And remember to stay on your guard. Generally, Wakanda welcomes its new neighbors, and the majority of people seem to coexist in peace. It's only the few that tend to cause trouble. Be on the lookout for anything suspicious. You there! What business do you have here?
Who, us? We're here to hand out free whoopings.
I respectfully decline your gracious offer. Come, let's take them out.
Come on, lady. Who turns down free stuff? This isn't one of those hidden cost deals. That's what you're worried about.
I've heard enough out of you. Good. This area is clear. Let's continue. Wait. Has the mountain always looked like a panther? I never noticed that until just now.
How am I supposed to build my ape god statue if I can't find my
Everything
supplies?
seems calm around here.
This is your glorious ruler.
I see something. Over there. Kang's minions. We need not interrogate these abominations. Only destroy them. That takes care of them. Let's keep up this pace. Look, over there. It's the official Panther statue polisher. How are you, Tilinda?
All good here, Shuri. Just off.
Cursed things. Why do they constantly attack us? Kang clearly knows no other way than to rule through fear. Well, fear and time travel. As you can see, things can get a little lively around here. But we're almost done now. inside!
You're a true hero!
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
I can't imagine living in medieval England.
Hold! Who are you?
I'm just a traveling horticulturist. Just came to see the Wakandan flora.
I see. Try not to touch the purple flowers. They'll give you a bad rash.
Oh, thanks for the tip.
The technology in Kang's surveillance drones is impressive, but I don't appreciate being watched.
Another gang of outsiders. State your business.
Well, we're definitely not here to steal any vibranium, that's for sure.
I don't think she's buying it. Time for plan B.
Thieves! I will chase you from these lands.
I thought you said Black Panther wasn't home.
I meant the other one. I forgot they had backup plans.
Wondering why I'm...
Is that all of them? Then let us continue. Everything appears to be in order here.
I can't imagine living in medieval England. They don't even have electric kettles.
And we're back. Hopefully that should keep what... Maybe I can...
What this?
Just want to go home already.
Someone do something about those awful That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why?
Are you a real hero, though? How many dragons have you slain?
People talking lots about the big shootout the other day. I didn't even know we had a basketball.
Time someone took care of that giant robot monster sitting in front of the palace. It completely clashed with the architecture. It's just common.
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell. Focus testing tells us that that name is terrible and doesn't work as a real pun. Mind you, all this is moot unless I how to get inside the big bubble here. Any bright ideas?
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got
it? Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
President Bear stole my cactus. Oh.
Help!
Is it odd that I'm hungry?
I'll show those guys.
Time to get to training.
Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? Either way, well, sadly, my quack. You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one money bags in this joint.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disappointing voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past me.
To be honest, I was... expecting bigger things from Quackstarter after all the hype. Barely hit 5% of my goal. Kids these days don't know what they want.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must...
I've noticed one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to
find out anything about our wealthy friend?
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich.
I was just about to take a trip to the If some kind superhero could see their way to saving me right about now, that'd be great.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. Still learn to tune it out.
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe, which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while.
Yes, quite lovely.
All this danger lately really makes you realize.
If some kind superhero could see their way to saving me right about now, that'd be great.
All right!
That ought to make the streets a little safer.
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. But times are hot enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling water place.
You seen that superhero supply store? The lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was...
If anyone out there sees Ramona, tell her there's a bee in my...
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow. Yes, quite lovely.
You fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I've been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody else made blue stuff.
Three Manhattans. Ha ha ha.
You want me to shovel all that snow? Too much, man.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in...
So what do you got for... Well, I appreciate you passing on the message without the violence. But technically it was more of a croque madame than a sandwich. They set the money on what? Ugh, that could have been our meal ticket.
Oh, snap! I went to...
Well, that's tragic, and a little bit disgusting, and absolutely no help to me.
Something...
Could be something there. If we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up.
So I've been thinking about this Kang guy, and
What else you got? Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up. So putting what you've told me through the only thing... Oh, and if you run into Forbush, man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to bomb that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock touched my arm.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Help!
I can't feel my face.
Comrade, I need your help.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here.
Hulk defeat puny henchman.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind.
Tell my mom I love her.
You seen that superhero supply store? The lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hair dryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. That rock looks like my mom.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something. Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery. Plane tickets definitely cost something.
Those awful Avengers, they put our best weapons.
Comrade, I need your help.
No! Help me!
There's a suspicious man skulking around.
This is another crazy situation we got ourselves into, Bessie. Let me guess. You're wondering what Blade, renowned half-vampire, vampire hunter, is... Pipe down, Bessie. I'm telling the story. Now, it all started just after the world got... What do you mean they found us? Well, you could have said something earlier, instead of watching me flap my gums and letting up ambushes. How you doing there, Bessie? Remember, we can't lose here. There's too much at stake. You're just jealous that I beat you to it. So what about that duo name? What do you reckon to Milk and Cookie? I'm Cookie, obviously. Come on. I've seen cheeseburgers put up more fight than this. Oh, sorry. My bad. At least this ain't as bad as the time. What did you say to me? I dare you to say that again. I said, say that again. I know things ain't looking good, but there ain't no need for that kind of language.
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, though, really dangerous out there.
Chilly up here, huh? Like,
All right, I think... And that's...
what's this?
Perhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
Expire. Now how am I supposed to leave the neighborhood?
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it'd melt all this snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant fireball to deal with.
Doing exactly what I'm told is just the best.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe we've overdone it with the number of Hydra skulls every day. But then I old saying, you can take the Patriots out of North America.